Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus March 8, 2025. The moon spends the day in your sector of work and routines, pulling your attention to your daily affairs. This works well with the Saturnine energy of the day. In fact, you're in a perfect frame of mind to deal with duties and responsibilities. However, problems from the past seem to creep back up on you now, and you may not feel that you're getting ahead as you attend to things you thought were already done. Progress may not be much, but you're in good shape for fixing nagging issues, which can be satisfying. It can also feel good to strengthen weaker areas for the future. As you center yourself, you begin gravitating toward the right methods and situations for you and your purposes. Mental Mercury, our planet of the mind and communication, recently turned a corner to dash into new fields. As our cosmic messenger races through your solar house of home, family, and domesticity, you will find that these topics are key priorities on your mind. This is a fantastic time to discuss real estate plans or renovations with your sweetheart, especially if this is something you'd like to see happen in the coming 6 months. Use your RDS and ideas to inspire your significant other, as if rallying them to your big plans and cause. They'll get wrapped up in your sense of adventure. There are so many loose ends to tie up before the weekend. You may feel like you are doing a mad dash to the finish line during the first quarter moon in Gemini. As your workweek comes to an end, you may realize that there is still so much left to do. You may have deadlines to meet before the week is over or projects that you want to fulfill to have a clean slate next week. It would not be surprising if you either work late tonight or take some of your work home with you this weekend. You probably feel like playing these days, and play is something you happen to excel at. It is already common knowledge that you are a passionate being, and today's astral configuration brings out that passionate energy even stronger. Practicing safe sex is probably one of the biggest health concerns out there. Protect yourself and your partner, so that you can stay negative and have a great time doing it. Be sure to share the day's events with your family. As busy as your job and ambitions can keep you, taking the time to talk with a spouse, partner, child, or parent about everything that happens can help you to keep everything in perspective. You also invite them into your realm and give them a chance to know what takes so much of your time. This can make your absence from the home much easier to handle. Let your family learn about what you do and what your ambitions are on this day. The timing of the moon's return to your work sector and the positive start this has on both the income and job fronts is going to make the final days of the working week some of the best. However, while an alignment with Jupiter here and a friendly aspect to Pluto in your income sector is going to get this off to a positive start, this is not only a bridge between the planets of luck and change but at a significant turning point on both fronts. With things more stable and settled on the income front, but the brakes no longer on work and job matters, this is a timely chance to check in. As the moon leaves your romantic sector, this is likely to leave you with a renewed sense of romantic confidence, as well as a sense that something has shifted. Not only did these romantically charged lunar vibes find fewer roadblocks and barriers, but instead of being stuck or stalled, the spirit of romance and adventure is thriving. Our eyes in the sky. The energy of the day brings a defining moment, a time when you may find yourself standing at a crossroads, wondering whether to stay on your current path or take a bold step in a new direction. The second quarter moon in Gemini stirs up a whirlwind of thoughts and possibilities, making it both exciting and overwhelming to decide on your next move. With so many options before you, the temptation to choose the path of least resistance may be strong. Perhaps you feel drawn to walk away from a situation that has become challenging, whether it's a relationship, a job, or a personal commitment. Maybe you've been avoiding a difficult conversation or postponing a decision that weighs on your mind. It's natural to seek an escape when faced with uncertainty, but today's energy encourages you to meet challenges head-on with honesty and confidence. Think back to a time when you hesitated, unsure of how to proceed, only to realize later that confronting the situation directly would have saved you unnecessary stress. The lessons of the past serve as valuable reminders that growth often lies in facing our fears rather than avoiding them. This is one of those moments where embracing clarity and open communication will not only strengthen your sense of self but also lead to meaningful resolutions. What are you holding back from saying? What decisions have you been delaying? Consider this an opportunity to step forward with courage and trust that taking action will bring relief and empowerment. The social energy of the day is also heightened, making this an excellent time to connect with others, seek inspiration, and embrace the company of those who uplift you. You may find yourself feeling more sociable, drawn to conversations that spark curiosity and bring new ideas to light. Perhaps you'll meet someone who shifts your perspective in a way you hadn't anticipated, or maybe a simple conversation with a friend will remind you of something important about yourself. If you've been meaning to reach out to someone, now is the perfect time to do so. Human connection is a powerful force, and the people in your life may hold the wisdom, support, or encouragement you need at this moment. Your ambition and drive are in full force, pushing you to pursue your goals with renewed energy. However, with this surge of motivation comes the reminder to find balance. It's easy to get caught up in the chase for success, but true progress is not measured by speed alone, it's about sustainability. Have you ever been so focused on reaching a goal that you forgot to enjoy the journey? This is a reminder to pace yourself, appreciate each step, and recognize that success isn't just about the destination, it's about the experiences, the lessons, and the people you meet along the way. Take time to celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and acknowledge the effort you're putting in. Beyond personal growth, this is also a time to strengthen the relationships that matter most. Reconnecting with loved ones, sharing laughter, and creating meaningful memories will bring warmth and fulfillment. If you've been caught up in responsibilities and haven't had a chance to truly be present with those who support you, make space for those connections now. Sometimes, the most rejuvenating thing you can do is spend time with people who remind you of who you are beyond your ambitions and obligations. Have you ever noticed how a single conversation with someone you trust can ease your mind and bring a sense of peace? Let today be a reminder that relationships are just as important as achievements, and nurturing them will bring lasting happiness. As doubts fade and clarity emerges, this is your moment to step fully into your power. The road ahead is filled with possibilities, and now is the time to embrace new beginnings with confidence. Trust that progress is unfolding naturally, and allow yourself to be guided by intuition and purpose. Channel your energy into projects, relationships, and experiences that bring you joy and fulfillment, but be mindful not to overextend yourself. Enthusiasm is a beautiful force, but spreading yourself too thin can lead to exhaustion. Finding the right balance between action and rest will ensure that you continue moving forward with strength and resilience. The energy of today invites you to step into self-discovery, embrace meaningful interactions, and take decisive action with a sense of trust in the process. Everything is unfolding as it should, and you are exactly where you need to be. What steps can you take today to align more closely with your dreams? What conversations or experiences are waiting to unfold that could bring new clarity or inspiration? Keep your heart open, your mind focused, and your spirit willing to embrace the unknown. The universe is working with you. Trust it, embrace the journey, and move forward with confidence and purpose.